I didn't know the darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. As I fall, I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Macromaster coming at you. Today is Thursday, November 27th, 2025. Yes, got it right. Didn't even look at the clock. Today I'm going to be playing some Mists of Pandaria Classic, continuing to adventure with my Pandaren monk. Without further ado, let's get into the game. And to my American audience, my United States audience, I should say, specifically, happy Thanksgiving. Got a lot going on today. Me and my wife are going to finish cleaning up the kitchen so that we can get everything ready for our Thanksgiving dinner. Let me just turn on Do Not Disturb here. Yeah, we've got some turkey stuffing, yams, green beans. We've got the German potato salad we're going to be making, the Spätzles we're going to be making. We're going to be using some of the bacon grease from the German potato salad that we make to kind of infuse a bacon flavor into everything else, including a bacon glaze for the turkey. We've got a nice turkey breast loaf thing that we've got going. So we're gonna glaze that with a special maple bacon glaze. We're gonna be maybe putting some bacon grease into the stuffing, bacon grease into maybe use some of the bacon grease glaze, the maple bacon glaze in the yams. Just putting the bacon into everything because why not? So today in game here and on stream, my goal is to get as many of these battle pet dailies done as possible before the first break. Once I do that, when I come back from that first break, of course, you know, we're going to run some ads during the break. When we come back from the break, have a word from sponsor. And then I'm going to spend the rest of the stream attempting to do the...
Need help? Be careful.
What's it called? The Pilgrim's Bounty quest, which is basically World of Warcraft's in-game Thanksgiving event.
Hello.
Get my guys fully
See you around.
healed up here. Not that it matters much, because 3PO 9 times out of 10 is going to die. But yeah, we're going to put bacon flavor into just about everything today. But once we get all of the dishes, or as much of the dishes clean as possible before we start cooking, the goal is to get to a point where, because previously our dishwasher we thought was broken. Turns out it wasn't broken. It was fully functional. We just weren't using it because we thought we had broken it when my wife accidentally tripped over the open door. But once we get to a point, once we're done with today, the goal is to, anytime we use a dish or anytime we use a pot or pan, immediately after we're done, rinse it out, toss it in the dishwasher, and then we're going to run the dishwasher at least once a week, maybe more. That way we're not having dishes piling up. Now we're tackling cleaning up the apartment one small project at a time. The goal being to eventually get to a point where we can move out of this apartment and either into a less expensive apartment, because this place is almost $1,800 a month, or when my VA disability lump sum comes in, it's going to be large enough that we're going to be able to move cross country back to the East Coast. We're going to be moving to an area of Maryland, Western
Well met.
Maryland,
Farewell.
a spot where literally if you drive an hour north, you're in Pennsylvania. You drive an hour south, you're in Virginia. But yeah, we're going to be moving to Maryland so that we can better afford housing. I've already found several houses that are like under $100,000, and if I get my VA disability to 100% and I get the lump sum that I'm hoping for, based on my claim of PTSD, that lump sum is going to be large enough that we're going to be able to afford to not only pay off all our bills, but we're also going to be able to afford to straight up buy a house. Not, set up a mortgage or anything, but straight up buy the house. No, cash, all cash offer. Sorry. I need to get a nose hair trimmer, man, because I'm constantly rubbing my nose because every time I breathe in, it feels like I've got some bug or something flying up my nose, even though there's no bug there. But yeah.
The eternal sun guides us.
And
We will persevere. Shurelaron.
Moving to Maryland is going to change the local time that I start streaming, but I'm hoping to be able to what I'm hoping to be able to do is keep the time frame for you guys the same. So instead of 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Pacific time, I'll be streaming 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern time. So it'll still be relatively the exact same time of day globally, day or night, depending on where you are. So it'll be the exact same time of day or night globally, but for me, it'll be 3 hours earlier. Which means instead of starting my day at 4 a.m., I'll be starting my day at 7 a.m. Because as of right now, I'm starting my day officially starting my day, my Twitch day, at 4 a.m. That's when I start getting ready. That's when I start making the go live video, making sure that the audio's working on it. I know in the past I haven't done a very good job of that, but I've been really trying to make sure that the audio is working perfectly on the go live video. So making sure that audio's good, making sure that the video's good, doing the editing for it, and then
quest complete.
Doing,
Baladash Malinore.
getting other things ready after I'm done with that. Making sure all my UI add-ons, when I'm playing like World of Warcraft and stuff, making sure all the UI add-ons are running and are updated, making sure that the game is updated, and everything. And then what I also, I do a lot of work. And then doing the actual go live post starting at 4:55, making sure that every post is made into every area that I make the post. So main Facebook, streamer Facebook, or stream main Facebook, streamer Facebook, main Facebook groups, streamer Facebook groups, TikTok, Instagram, main Instagram, streamer Instagram, Twitter, I refuse to call it X, LinkedIn. I know that's a weird one, but I swear I actually get pretty good momentum on LinkedIn. Then Threads, then Blue Sky, then YouTube, then also doing all the Discord servers. Some of which are streamer servers, some of which are veteran servers. I also get pretty decent momentum on those as well. So, I've got a lot of that stuff to do. Then doing last checks on if my game needs an update, making sure that's all working, making sure that my Stream Deck app on my iPad is working properly and is up to date, making sure that my iPad is up to date. Like, I have to run a iPad OS update after this. Then checking on my Twitch stats while and everything, and then doing the actual stream itself. And then after the stream, there's the downloading the VOD and re-uploading it to YouTube, scheduling the VOD to make sure the re-upload on YouTube to make sure that I stay compliant with the 24-hour exclusivity part of the associate contract. Timmy Tops, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. But yeah, so I put a lot of work into it, and starting at 4 a.m. is a strain. So being able to start at 7 a.m. is going to be really great. Not much, just getting some streaming in before I have to start finish up cleaning my kitchen so that I can be prepared for cooking Thanksgiving dinner for me and my wife. Alright. Looks like we have we can get one more
What can I do
battle pet daily, and I think because we're coming up on the first ad break here. I try to keep it every 20-25 minutes, give or take. Sometimes I do it a little earlier, sometimes I do it a little later. But yeah, I think we could get one more battle pet daily in before the ad break, and then when I come back from the ad break, we're gonna work on the Pilgrim's Bounty in-game event, doing all of those quests. Not too bad, not too bad, you know, just kind of started about 15 minutes in, so my chest congestion is still dragging me down though. And the VA won't acknowledge that there's anything wrong. That's cool. That's cool. I like to know when people drop into the chat. I love hearing about where you guys are coming from as far as you know where you saw my go live post. I post everywhere. I post Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, Discord servers. It's one thing I learned about doing the whole getting yourself out there thing from podcasting was go where your audience is. When it came to podcasting, that meant physically going to comic book shops, game stores, stuff like that. With streaming, it's going to the social media groups where fans of the game I'm playing are going to be. I mean, yeah, posting to the streamer groups is great and all. I stream every Wednesday through Monday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, normally. And I am usually on from 6 a.m. Pacific time to 7 a.m. Pacific time. I try and keep it to about an hour, just because my audience is small right now. My community is small right now, and so when your community is small, you want to keep it to about an hour to keep your averages up. Alright. Come on. It's a little trick I learned early on when I started really getting serious about my stream, because I was streaming for a while just as something to do. I didn't really get serious about it until like November of 2020, and even then I was experimenting a lot with what time of day I stream, what games I stream, how long I stream for. It really took a long time to drill down to my current formula. A lot of people say, oh, it's going to hurt you not concentrating on one game, or it's going to hurt you only streaming for an hour a day, but yeah, and right now my goal, a lot of people ask, well, what are your goals? Right now my goal is to try and stick to my schedule. Like I said, I've been at it for about 5 years now.
Quest complete.
November of 2019, so technically 6 years. Sorry. Yeah, I've been streaming for about 6 years now. It took me quite a while. I only really started drilling down into the formula and drilling down into my routine about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. So before that, I would take huge like month-long breaks. The time of day that I streamed was very inconsistent. And then the games that I would play were very inconsistent. Some weeks I would play the same game every single day. But then I started doing the research, figuring out, okay, well, what day of the week and for the time of day that I am on, what games are really popular, what games will really get me the best audience numbers for that day of the week. But yeah, so I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, run some ads, which again is a huge controversy about to run ads, not to run ads. But I'm going to run some ads. I'm going to have a quick word from my sponsor when I come back. And then we're going to do the Pilgrim's Bounty event quests. So back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Just checking all of the quest markers. Just want to make sure.
Krona Kai Kristor.
And
blessings upon your family.
Quest complete.
Yay! Just taking this guy out because he's in the way.
Not ready yet.
Although it's probably gonna, I'm probably gonna be moving myself later. Fairly similar range to the Riker 600, but is a car. So I settled on trying to find a inexpensive Nissan Leaf. Preferably preferably 2016 or later, because the 2015 we're gonna keep going up the mountain. Yeah, the tourney yesterday was a bust.
still
trying to
resources.
clear out the
I
trash
can't use
mobs
that yet.
first.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that.
So I can pull him over. Then, of course, starting tomorrow, February 1st, I will be doing my new schedule. I will be playing
I'm out of money.
retail WoW on
That ability
Wednesdays, classic WoW on
I need resources.
Thursdays. Oh, that sucks.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Alright, is this one of those ones where I'm gonna have to strip my character of all his gear just to be able to actually do the quest? Let me swim back up into here. Alright. Oops, wrong scene again. 1 second. Alright, now that we're back from the break, a quick word from sponsor before I keep going. Today's sponsor is, of course, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy is a great energy drink that I absolutely love. Lots of vitamins, minerals, nootropics, organically derived from coffee cherries. I know I've been saying berries, but apparently it's coffee cherries, not berries. Well, I guess it's kind of interchangeable, but anyway, nootropics organically derived from coffee cherries. No artificial dyes, colors, or fillers. No sugar, which is great for diabetics. Just good, clean energy with lots of really awesome flavors. Some of my favorites are Japanese soda, Dragonade, Galaxy Grenade. One of my really favorites this time of year is Dub Sludge, which is kind of like a caramel apple flavor. It's really great if you mix it into, say, some unsweetened apple cider or apple juice, because it ends up turning it into a real, like, liquid caramel apple. If you want to try some for yourself, just head over to dubby.gg, use promo code MACRO1, that's MACRO1 at checkout. Save normally 10% off your order, though till the end of the month, Dubby has increased that to 30%. So when you use the promo code MACRO1, you save 30% off your order till the end of the month. Then it goes back to 10%. As far as I'm aware, I don't know if they plan on extending that or not, but at least until the end of the month, it's 30%. So if you want to try some for yourself, just use the promo code again, that's dubby.gg, promo code MACRO1. Get yourself a great energy drink that I guarantee you're going to love. All right, back to the game. All right, so first thing we want to do is
safe travel.
Talk to the human commoner. Which starts us on this Pilgrim's Bounty journey. Takes us outside.
Can I help you?
All right.
Be careful. See you later.
Okay.
See you around.
Let's grab that so that we can learn the recipes. Okay. Let's see here. Let's find spice bread stuffing, which requires 5 spice bread and 5 autumnal herbs. So we'll grab mild spices, simple flour. Alright, so have materials. Let's pull out the basic campfire so we can cook. Alright.
Quest complete.
Sweet. Okay.
You need something? Have a good one. See you later. Safe travels.
5 slices of pumpkin pie.
See you around.
And 20 candied sweet potatoes.
See you later.
So let's take a look at this. We need 1 ripe elwyn pumpkin and 1 thing of honey.
Open for business. See you around.
Alright. Let's make the pumpkin pies.
Quest complete.
There we go. And then candied sweet potato. What do we need that? There.
Hello.
Alright, so we need honey, herbs. Let me just take a quick look here. Okay, well, this is going to be a bit of a chore.
Have a good one.
Okay. Looks like we want to go to Iron Forge. The fastest way is actually to take the tram, which is actually the in-game tram. Vermont332, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The fastest way between Stormwind and Ironforge is the underwater tram, which was actually the inspiration for the tram system that I built in Minecraft, which is primarily underwater, but there are sections of it that are above water. Alright, I just need to... And Temitops, I will message you on Facebook when I'm done streaming. I try to stay off of social media while I'm streaming for the most part, just because I don't want to be distracted. Okay, here it comes. In fact, I turn off all notifications. I basically put my phone and my iPad into do not disturb mode so that, you know, I don't get any notifications to disrupt my stream. But, alright. So, we're on the tram. And once we get... my nose is itchy. Once we get to the... here we go. See, I love the view that you get in the underwater part, so that's what inspired me to build the tram system in Minecraft. Is just to, one, be able to more quickly get from place to place, but also putting it underwater, just... There's so much under the ocean in Minecraft that most people don't even know about, because, you know, most people don't think about the underwater area. They just, you know, are above the, either above the water or below the ground. Yep, I am back. Like I said, I usually take, when I run ads, I take about a 5-minute break. Enough time to run the ads, you know, take bathroom breaks, what have you, get more drink if I need more drink. There we go. So, right now we're doing the... I was doing the Battle Pet dailies, but now I'm working on the Pilgrim's Bounty quests.
Greetings. Have a good one. See you later.
Alright, now I need cranberry chutney. Okay. Tangy wetland cranberries.
Good day to you.
Oh yeah. I need the cooking fire.
Safe travels.
Quest complete.
Okay. Well, looks like we're heading back to Stormwind. I do. If you go to my YouTube channel, it's the same under the same name as my Twitch stream. At the bottom of every currently uploaded video, the long form, there is a link to my Discord. Well, it's my LinkedIn, or not LinkedIn, it's my LinkTree, but there's a link to the Discord on the LinkTree. And that's at the bottom of every long form video on YouTube. Again, it's just Macromaster 2015. Let's see. Well, it's so annoying that the monitors don't accurately show you where the tram is. Be awesome if these monitors that they have set up actually showed you which side the tram was going to be on. All right. Well, if you search me on YouTube, it's Macromaster 2015. It's the same as my Twitch. Same username as my Twitch. At the bottom of every one of my videos is the LinkTree link. I really can't type it in the chat because I have links blocked. Just because I've had so many people jumping into my chat trying to advertise selling viewers and selling followers, and it's like I just got so tired of it. I was like, I'm just blocking all links. I don't stream on YouTube. What I do is I post my Go Live videos to YouTube as shorts, and then I re-upload my Twitch VODs as long-form videos. I tried streaming on YouTube a while ago, and it was just too much work. Trying to live stream on multiple platforms. I even tried live streaming on TikTok for a while, and again, it was just too much work to live stream on multiple platforms. And unlike Facebook or YouTube or TikTok, where they don't have exclusivity contracts or exclusivity riders in their contracts for associates,
See you around.
Twitch does. And so, you know,
Safe travels. Have a good one.
if I want to keep my income, I really do need to keep to live streaming just on Twitch. But then I'll do that when I'm done with my stream. Looks like we have one more ad break incoming, so I'm going to take one more 5-minute break, run some more ads, and then I'm going to hopefully keep going on this. I really want to get some of these quests done because this is pretty cool, and I'm actually pulling in some decent gold on this. Not yet, no. Again, I have all notifications disabled while I'm streaming, just so that, you know, I don't have noise going on while I'm streaming. So, again, I'll be back in 5 minutes after this ad break. Don't go nowhere. Full of Omni gates and summon locks and everything. It's absolutely ridiculous how bad the meta game is these days. Doesn't stop me from trying to play. In fact, my main deck right now, if I could get one more frickin' here, I would be done.
I can't cast that yet. I need a target.
I need to get some air. Supposed to get the bolt charged bramble. And it's raining. one of these days, I'm gonna have to time doing dead mines. I probably chose the wrong guy to attack here. I don't have an expansion yet. Kind of can't afford it yet. But, you know, maybe if enough people sub, I'll be able to afford it. Anywho's.
It's too far
I'm
away.
also, it's weird. It's not a partnership. It's not a sponsorship per se. It is technically considered a affiliateship. Ooh. Let's go ahead and try this one. Sorry, I had an itch. Thorium vein. Unfortunately, I can't mine thorium yet. Don't have my mining skill up high enough. There we go.
Far away.
It's not that I'm ignoring you, it's just I'm not at my computer, so I have no way of knowing if anyone pops in to say hi or not. So if you do decide to pop in, please be patient. Don't immediately walk out. A good rule of thumb is if I about 30 minutes.
I need a target.
Perfect. All right, I am back from the break for the last time. Let's try and get these quests done. Okay, so we need to make some pumpkin pie. Let's see. Need 5 more honey. And then we need 5 more spice bread stuffing. So let's go ahead and do that.
See you later.
Okay. Weird. Okay. So we need to make the spice bread stuffing by making the spice bread. Then the stuffing. Now we need to make the pumpkin pie. Alright, I will do so when I am done with the stream. Like I said, I don't usually check messages while I'm streaming. Just because it's kind of rude to people, you know? Alright. And I usually use my breaks to hit the bathroom, get more drink. In fact, while I'm mentioning it, I don't have any Dubby right now, so of course this is not my normal energy drink. This is store brand water enhancer energy, and a little bit of honey. Because I normally add honey to my energy drinks. Okay. Okay, we have to go to Darnassus. Now in retail, in the Wizard's Tower, there's a nice portal directly to Darnassus, but in Classic, you have to take the boat. You know what? I think I might be able to get there faster. A different way. Yeah. The boat's here, so I'll just take the boat.
Elun Adore,
No, I don't
Farewell.
want to do that.
Ishnu Allah. Be careful.
You know, I appreciate any insights. But I would like to concentrate on the stream right now. So I'll message you when I'm done streaming. It might not be immediately when I'm done streaming because I do have stuff to do after the stream. But I will definitely message you sometime today, and we could talk about it then. But for right now, I really do want to try and concentrate on the stream itself and the game that I'm playing, which right now is again World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria Classic. Just because I've been playing WoW since like 2005. So I've been playing WoW for a very long time. All right. Cool. What is this? Oh. I was like, what the heck is this? Come on. Why am I way up here? Unless there's another level to this building.
Something.
Here we go.
See you around.
Alright, I will do
For the
so.
Alliance. Have a good one.
Alright, let me see here. Ah, here we go. Yes, now we can make the sweet potatoes.
Quest complete.
Okay, so we need to get... Thank you, I appreciate it. Just need to get these sweet potatoes made. Probably need to get... Yeah.
Quest complete.
Alright. Okay. And we need to head back to Stormwind. Hey, it's cool. It's all good. Alright. Oof. Right. And it is now 7 a.m. Pacific time. So let's get these turned in.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Ooh. Let's get the pilgrim's hat.
See you later.
What can I do for you?
Turn this in.
Have a good one. See you around.
I supply only the finest goods.
Alright.
See you around.
roast turkey. We need wild turkey. 5 autumnal herbs and 10 honey. I have no idea where I'm supposed to get
See you later.
wild turkey. So I'm going to call it for today. Once I figure out where to get the wild turkey, I will finish that off. So that's going to do it for me today, folks. I want to thank y'all for joining me. Big shout outs to Tempe Tops for swinging by and chatting. I super appreciate it. Vermont332 for the follow. Again, super appreciate it. I will be back on tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time playing some Minecraft Bedrock Edition, continuing to build up my base and my tram system. And I think I promised you guys last week a full, well, as full as I can possibly do it, tour of the tram system. So, till tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time, peace out, stay frosty, have a great day, and stick around for the raid.
And this is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there for one of us to find. You wrote them on the pages bare, between the covers bind.